Hello everyone, this video will cover Module 16. Module 16 is the second module devoted to the final. It is also the shortest module in the class because we will end on a Thursday. So make sure that you are planning ahead for this module and that you do get the discussion board done a little bit earlier, or plan to get it done earlier than you normally would. All classes at Allen end on Friday, so the day after this class ends. And so the reason I have my classes end on Thursday night is because if there are any issues, we have all day on Friday to figure them out. The weekend is not an option, and so you want to make sure that you are getting everything done and everything turned in for this class earlier than you might think that you need to. So just keep that in mind, get that in your schedule. You do need to get this class done on Thursday. So this is the last module. It's fairly short. Second part of the final. Keep in mind you can do this first before you take the exam if you want to, but the exam is kind of up here for a reason, and the discussion board does take a little bit longer. So if you want to get in here and start the discussion board and then go back and do the exam, that's fine. The discussion board you have to remember to finish though. So one of the things that you'll be doing, the first thing that you'll be doing is choosing your two favorite pieces from that we've read this semester and posting them on the discussion board. So that's kind of the first step. Your initial post should include the author, title, and page numbers so that we can find them. These do need to be works that come out of the textbook. So make sure that you are picking things that other students can access from the book. And then you'll explain why you like the piece, kind of the theme of the piece, what is it about, what is kind of the overall, what are we supposed to learn from it, that kind of thing. And then any major literary devices that you notice being used. So, particularly if it's in a chapter about something. So this is in the symbols chapter. So obviously there's going to be a lot of symbols, that kind of thing. So we've done all of this before, and breaking down and analyzing what the author does. The second step then is to pick 3 and respond to them. Your responses should be either, you have 2 options. You can either post 2 websites that are just information that can help us better understand the work, not a synopsis of the work. So I'm not looking for, somebody's, breakdown or analysis or something of the work itself. I want outside sources to help us understand the work. So it might be a biography of the author. It might be a history website about that time period in which it was written. It might be something about the meaning behind one of the symbols or something like that. So we're looking outside of just the story itself. So you can post 2 links and explain them. Your other option, if you don't want to do that, your second option is to find 2 similar works and explain how they match up. It does not need to be works in the same genre. So it could be they've posted a short story and you see this poem that has similar theme or something like that, and then you could include that. So these response posts are asking you to kind of look further and start to make bigger connections, which is kind of the whole point of this class, is to really apply what we're learning. So we're making some big connections here. Couple of things to remember. First of all, a work can only be posted on the discussion board 1 time. So if somebody has already done your favorite work, you're going to have to pick something else. It's a good idea to start this assignment early, so you can just get in here, and if you want to claim your work that you want to do, put the title and the author, and then the page numbers. I don't actually know what the page numbers are, and then just post it, and then you've claimed that. Nobody else can do that one, and then you can go back in and edit it when you're ready to actually start answering the questions. The only danger of doing this is that once you post something, it will come off of your to-do list in Canvas, which means that if you don't go back in, you may, if you're not paying any attention, you may not ever go back in and finish it. And this is a 50-point discussion board, so this is half a letter grade. It's really important that you get all 5 posts completed for this assignment. So those are your kind of how to break it down. It will take you a little bit longer. Obviously, if you get in here and hasn't been very many original posts, so not very many people have actually posted, a work to respond to, and there seems to be a lot of response posts. Go ahead and send me an email, and I will put some stuff up there that you can respond to, because those response posts, they do take a little bit longer because you have to wait until people actually start posting to finish them. And I don't want somebody to get to the end of the week and just be like, well, I can't finish this assignment because nobody is posting anything. So if you want to get it done a little bit earlier, and just send me an email and I will post some works for you to respond to. So hopefully you are doing well. Obviously, the last week of the semester, I really enjoyed having you in class, and I hope you have a wonderful summer, and I'll see you later.